All right, let's be real for a second. You've seen the movies and read the magazines telling you that spontaneous romance and grand gestures are the secret to a woman's heart. But if that were true, why do so many good guys end up confused and ghosted? You're left wondering what went wrong when you did everything you were told was right. The hard truth is, a lot of what pop culture teaches us about female desire is flat out wrong, and it's killing your chances. Psychology shows us that a woman's true desire isn't about what you see on screen. It's not about how much you do for her, but about how she feels with you. It's about a deep emotional bond and the freedom for her to be the author of her own pleasure. So, stick with me, because I'm about to break down 3 psychological truths that will completely change how you see desire. First up, for many women, desire isn't a physical switch, it's an emotional slow burn. Think of it like building a fire. You can't just snap your fingers and get a bonfire. You need kindling first. For desire, that kindling is emotional intimacy. Study after study shows that feeling understood, respected, and emotionally safe are massive predictors of a woman's sexual interest. This isn't just a nice thought, it's biology. When a woman feels that sense of trust and closeness, her mind and body become far more receptive to intimacy. Here's a line to remember. Caring about her outside the bedroom is what gets you inside the bedroom more often. This means actually listening, showing empathy, and creating a space where she can be herself without judgment. It's about building that us against the world feeling. When she feels truly seen and valued by you, that's when the groundwork for real desire is built. Without that foundation, physical touch can feel empty. All right, number 2 is a total myth buster that will change how you approach intimacy. We're all sold this idea of spontaneous desire, that feeling that supposedly hits you like a lightning bolt. And sure, it can happen, especially early in a relationship. But for a huge number of women, especially in long-term relationships, desire works differently. It's what psychologists call responsive desire. This means desire doesn't always show up first. Instead, it often responds to arousal and pleasure. She might start out feeling sexually neutral, and it's the warmth, the connection, or gentle physical touch that actually sparks the feeling of wanting. This is exactly why pressuring someone to get in the mood almost always kills the mood. It's like asking for a fire without striking a match. By understanding that her desire often responds rather than initiates, you can flip the script. You shift your focus from pressure to invitation. Instead of asking for an outcome, you create an environment of affection and sensuality. Cuddling on the couch, a long hug, or just being present without distractions. This allows her arousal to build naturally, giving genuine desire the space to emerge. It's a complete reversal of what most of us are taught, but it's the key to a far more connected, intimate life. If any of this is clicking for you and you want to keep digging into the real psychology behind attraction, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. It tells the algorithm this stuff matters and helps me create more content just like this for you. This brings us to our 3rd and final insight, which might be the most powerful of all. A woman's desire is profoundly linked to her sense of sexual autonomy. So what's autonomy? It's simple. It's the feeling of being 100% in the driver's seat of her own choices, free from any pressure or obligation. It's the absolute freedom to say hell yes, not right now, or a clear no, and to know without a single doubt that her choice will be respected. This isn't about creating distance, it's about building deep respect. When a woman feels her partner champions her autonomy, it creates a powerful sense of trust and safety, which is the ultimate aphrodisiac. Research consistently shows that when women feel sexually autonomous, they report higher satisfaction, more pleasure, and are more likely to openly share what they want. Supporting her autonomy means you're not focused on a goal, you're focused on her experience. You check in, you listen, and you honor her boundaries. This turns consent from a one-time question into an ongoing, enthusiastic conversation. And that is the environment where incredible intimacy can actually flourish. When she feels like a willing, celebrated participant, she's free to fully explore her own pleasure, making the experience more fulfilling for everyone. So, let's bring it all together. Forget the Hollywood script. True, lasting desire isn't about some secret formula or a grand, empty performance. It's about three core ideas. First, build that emotional connection. Make her feel safe, seen, and understood. Second, embrace responsive desire. Understand that arousal often sparks desire, not the other way around, so create warmth and intimacy without pressure. And third, champion her sexual autonomy. Her freedom to choose is non-negotiable and ultimately one of the most attractive qualities you can support. It's not something you can demand or trick someone into feeling. It's something you cultivate together through genuine respect, empathy, and the courage to be real with each other.